It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Wir hier beschuldigen, über den Unfall reden. Wir reden einfach
Are
über
you
den
okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Kommt Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken. It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Natürlich. Wo ist denn hier Wasser? Becher? Ist das Wasser? Ah, gut.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
Was?
I
Eine leere
know, you're
Hülle.
just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Es kommt mir wie gestern vor.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Welche Freunde
Which
denn noch?
friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Super Max. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Sie lieben dich.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Können Sie es bestimmt? Können Sie es bezahlen?
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh. Also,
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
also
I'm
nicht
glad
wundert,
you think so.
dass ich jetzt so ruhig bin, weil es wird ja viel geredet. Was können wir denn jetzt hier machen für Sie? Und ja, Unfälle sind immer bescheuert, am meisten, wenn du dann einen schweren Unfall hast und du landest dann im Rollstuhl. Aber man ist nicht, wie Chloe das sagt, eine leere Hülle.
The snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Oh, das Schneereh. Schublade, ansehen. Komm, wir suchen mal, vielleicht finden wir einen schönen
Oh my
Film.
god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Mhm. Piraten an dir macht. Also, hier ist es nicht. Oh, ein Teddybär. Ach, hier ist der DVD-Spieler. Aber wir haben ja noch keine... Ach, hier.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Gut, okay, dann gehen wir mal zu
You're
dem...
really my only friend who kept in touch.
I should have kept more in touch.
DVD. Okay. Oh, süß, wir sind bei ihr eingeschlafen. Wo ist sie denn hin? Ach doch, da ist sie noch. Ich dachte jetzt schon.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Genau, Chloe, wir kümmern uns darum. Scheinbar haben sie... Was ist das denn? Das ist die Toilette? Öffnen. Och. Och, guck mal, wer hier ist. Hier ist doch William. Sprechen kann ich nicht
Hey,
sprechen.
William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of
Das
course,
stimmt.
you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Chloe, so ein Pflegezimmer. Wir gehen mal
I
zu
don't know
Chloe.
how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. And she's been a trooper.
Das ist die Hauptsache. Sie ist sauer. Ist sie sauer auf mich?
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
Okay, was ist mit dem
I was
Pflegezimmer?
impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Und was ist mit
Being around
Joyce?
you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Naja, das verrückte
What do you
Wetter.
think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Oh. Nee, dieser wird der Prescott.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Wir haben ihn von den Rechnungen abgehalten. Es ist auch mal schön, ich hasse Rechnungen. Die Amis, glaube die, oder waren es die aus England?
No, I don't think Joyce
Die freuen sich doch eigentlich immer auf Post im Briefkasten. Wir aber nicht, weil bei uns meistens in Deutschland heißt, wenn es Post kommt, das sind
Damn.
Rechnungen.
This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
9000 Mücken! Boah, ja gut. In einer Hinsicht kann man froh sein, wenn man in Deutschland wohnt.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris.
Hä? Wieso zurückspulen? Wieso zurückspulen? Hä? Was ist denn zurückgespult? Hier ist der Autoschlüssel? Ich verstehe jetzt nicht, was jetzt zurückgespult werden soll. Toter Vogel.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too.
Die armen Täubchen. Ja gut.
These bills should all just say, Dear Sir.
Dann gehen wir erstmal hoch. Würde ich mal sagen. Hinaufgehen. Achso. Ist ja nicht die Switch. So, jetzt müssen wir mal gucken. Wo ist denn das hier, das Bad? Ach, hier. Wo ist denn hier das Medikamentenschränkchen? Oben im Bad. Ach so. Die sieht nichts, okay. Wir suchen mal.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Okay. Suchen.
Nothing here.
Da waren doch aber irgendwelche Medikamentenfläschchen, oder bin ich falsch? Was ist bestimmt hier in dem Schrank drin?
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Dann nehmen wir halt die andere Seite des Schranks.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Voll die Dröhnung, ey. Ein Spiegel. Können wir uns angucken?
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
Mhm. Tür. Was gibt's denn hier Schönes? Ach, das ist ihr Zimmer. Wir haben zwar die Spritze, aber wir werden nicht hin.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Ja, wir haben den doch am Anfang des Spieles ja gesehen. Krücken, ein Brief. Oh, hier.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Ach, die haben keine Unterstützung gekriegt. Liebe Joyce, danke, dass du mich auf den Laufenden hältst, was Chloes Zustand betrifft. Ich kann mir die Mühen, die du und William mir durchleben, kaum vorstellen. Es tut mir leid, dass ich momentan nicht mit Geld aushelfen kann. Wie jeder andere gehe ich in meinen eigenen Arztrechnungen unter. Bitte gib Chloe einen Kuss von mir und alles Gute. In Liebe, deine Tante Dorothy. Aha. Ach, traurig. Krücken.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Vielleicht wird sie doch mal irgendwann laufen wieder. Die Hoffnung stirbt zuletzt.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
Hier sind Schuhe.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots.
Ansehen.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill, entschuldige, dass ich mich seit dem Unfall nicht gemeldet habe. Die Arbeit hat kein Ende und ich werde nach Salt Lake City zur Aufsicht über einen neuen Parkplatz versetzt. Heutzutage muss man dorthin, wo die Arbeit ist. Ich wünschte, ich könnte dir einen großen Scheck schicken, aber du kennst das ja. Niemand beschäftigt sich gern mit Geld. Vielleicht besuche ich euch nächsten Frühling. Gib Chloe und Joyce einen Kuss von mir. Halte durch, Billy. Dein Bruder. Aaron. Aha. Irgendjemand hat mir doch auch was geschrieben. Gucken wir uns mal hier. Chloe. Lass mich nicht zappeln, es ist schon spät. Mama? Nö. Schmoll nicht, okay, was haben wir hier? Cool, also kein Two Welts für dich. Noch nicht, ich sehe euch später. Peace. Wir sind beste Freunde? Mein Handy, ich brauche... Okay. Wenn du reden willst, melde dich, okay? Hab dich lieb, Max, wenn du sauer bist, sag's mir einfach. Funkstille, wenn du reden willst, meine Tür steht offen. Ich hab dich lieb. Ist Best Friends? Seit wann? Ich setz mich erstmal hin. Ich muss erstmal alles sacken lassen.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Traurig, traurig. Komm, wir gehen erstmal runter zu Chloe, würde ich mal sagen. Die Türen können wir nicht öffnen. Können wir hier das Foto und die Tür öffnen? Gucken wir mal hier rein. Ja, hier hat sich ja nichts verändert.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oh, ja! Joyce! Hallo!
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Chloe, wir
I
reden
wish I
uns.
was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Das hoffe
I
ich.
hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
Sind nicht
We
einmal.
can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Choice. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, Lucky to have him.
Chloe und
Chloe and
Wilhelm.
William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William, while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
Joyce, wie
How
geht's
are
denn dir
you
überhaupt?
doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Das Öko-Chaos, viel Arbeit.
Plus, you guys have to work too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Öko-Chaos.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
David Manson?
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were.
Mein Stuhl quietscht.
Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Ja, so dann haben wir jetzt mal ein bisschen mit den mit den Eltern gequatscht. Und ich habe ja auch gar nicht gedacht, dass Joyce da ist. Fenster ansehen.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Okay. Wo ist denn die Treppe? Ach so, da. Ich hab sie verpasst. Quietsch, 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 quietsch. Runtergehen. Oh, dann geben wir mal Chloe die Spritze. Hat ein bisschen gedauert, Chloe, aber... Chloe? Morphin, hier.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Nicht, dass jetzt verreckt.
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Ever, ever. Wo ist denn das Fotoalbum? Hier. Das nehmen wir natürlich mal mit. Und gehen zu Chloe. Ich muss mal meinen Stuhl ölen im Übrigen. Der quietscht immer zu.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Seite umblättern.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Kann ich da jetzt auch so reingucken? Nö. Ich kann nur immer raus, Seite umblättern. Ich dachte, ich kann da mal ein bisschen
Oh
gucken.
man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Akzeptieren, ich weiß es nicht, verweigern. Alter, ihr wollt mich doch jetzt nicht so eine beschissene Entscheidung treffen lassen. Ich akzeptiere das garantiert. Ich verweigere mich dazu. Das geht so nicht. Ich weiß, manche quälen sich und da wäre es besser, sie zu erlösen. Ich weiß es nicht. Es wird sich auch Schwachsinn verweigern. Es gibt ja immer noch Hoffnung. Irgendwie gibt's immer Hoffnung. Sei sie allzu klein, sei sie noch so klein. Nein, ich verweigere das.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes.
Ich auch nicht.
You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Ich auch nicht. Foto scharf stellen.
I'm sorry, William.
Können wir eigentlich nicht...